Hi everybody. Okay, I'm back. We'll see how I do today, huh? It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I just got glasses, so even walking down the deck is pretty difficult. Alright, I haven't been here in a while. There's been weather. This baby's doing pretty good. Moved it, got it out of the sun. It's warm enough here for it, but might be a little too warm. I don't know. Something's showing up on my screen. 1.1 times. No, I don't want to do anything there. Okay, working through the dirt pile. We had weather. We had weather here. So, it's been a little bit. But, I'll tell you all about the trees. Had to take them back. So, we got some more tomatoes. And we got peppers that I couldn't find the last time. That's the, 200-mile round trip we have to make to go get anything. These are my little artichokes. They're coming up very well. And let's see, what else do we got going here? C1, can't name it. Can't name it though. Don't know where my stick is. I'm actually thinking it might be broccoli. I did quite a bit of broccoli. Sorry about that, folks, to put in the freezer. These are doing okay for this little hothouse, and this little hothouse is going to work until we get greenhouse. Over here, we have pickling cucumbers, and over here we have the Armenian, the very long cucumbers. Down here we have, I can't get around my tomatoes to show you. That's broccoli rabe, however you pronounce it. Same there. What is this? These are cabbages over here. So we need to get them out and separated. They're really pretty peppers. Jalapeno and Anaheims, which is what I use for my salsa. I just use a mix of those. Finally got my carrot seeds. They came in the mail. I don't know. I don't see anything going on with, that's peppers and zucchini up there, and they don't look to be doing anything. Alright, that's a little frustrating. Let's step out here. Oh, yes, Sage, you can be in the shot. There you go. Hi, Sagey. Say hi. Hello. Ladybug's back in the grass. Artichoke, which, right there it is. I'll probably take this leaf right off. Yeah. We had some really cold weather and some very hot weather, and it was something else to try and manipulate a new garden in, which had to wait, about 3 to 4 weeks later than it should have anyway. I love succulents. I just love them. I bought this particular variety, I probably already told you, so that I could propagate them out myself. The tomatoes are doing pretty good, all things considered. Those are, I have decided, I didn't know what they were, these two, that more than likely they are tomato starts that I planted in there. I'm still not sure. This was the tray that just got tipped over. So, there's some things, I know what they are, but I don't know which is which yet, which is really odd for me. But I'm pretty sure that's a collard down there, sitting next to probably the broccoli Robbie, or Rob. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. That's the first year I've ever planted it. It's not the first year for collards, though. The only, well, look at that. That could be a collard, and that could be the broccoli Rob. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see as they get bigger. The collards, though, I love collards, but you know, you gotta know how to cook them just right. And I'm not the person who does. Then we've got a little bit of dill, and I've got to get a whole bunch more planted. Lettuce. I believe it was probably green beans I have to replant, didn't come up. And we have some more lettuce here. And I'm thinking that that is spinach coming up there, and I could be wrong. That could be carrots. I did get some yellow carrots planted, and they're popping all over, so I think it must be with the radishes. Hush! Barking little dogs. Well, I want to show you, we've got new beds up. Built, not filled. The ones that are filled I haven't been able to plant yet. I just got home from the doctor today. I did get my potato sets and I did get my onion sets, so I have nothing but excuses from this point on. I got some pole beans, so I went ahead and put them in. Put these little TP type things up. I have to, you know, get something around the top so they can climb those. It got so hot that the peas were not going to, I wasn't going to get any peas unless I got a late fall crop, and I want both. So we had to put a tarp up, and that's been helpful, but you can see right here where the peas died of heat. So yeah, we put the tarp up. Then we had just the worst rainstorm. So we have this tarp up as well. And that's shading all of our cruciferous right here. Because these tender plants just can't take 100-degree days. You know, the weather just wants to pop on us. I can see that that's going in and out for some reason. Maybe if I move my hand it'll stop. I'll hold the camera differently. You see the zoom or something, I don't know. I'll get better, I promise. Don't give up on me. Don't stop watching. Give me some answers. I still even got little baby flowers to plant. I don't know what that one is, but it got so hot it burnt my lily. Sad, sad day. I've got a bunch of lilies in the bucket that need to get planted, and some over in the jungle that need to be removed and transplanted somewhere else. We are getting pretty, huh? Lots of blossoms. That's the cherry tomato, and it's getting its little sets on. There, it has one on it. And this is the early girl. Early girls, of course, I love because they are just that. So you can see it's got fruit. It's got 3 fruits. So yay for that plant. Heat or disease, I do not know. However, I do know what I'm going to do with it. There, it's showing me numbers again. And it might be disease, so we're just going to toss it. Now we're going to wobble. Yes, remember that's the food. We don't get in with the food. Thank you. I have 7. I usually like to do nothing but organic. But we had the disaster with the trees. Now I will show you. So my husband took them back. And they had all but one. And he ordered a peach tree as well. He got them home, and within 3 hours, they were doing exactly what the last ones did. This is an apple. It's even got a couple sets on it, but... So I had to move them apart, separate them. I didn't have anything but dish soap and water, which is what you would do for aphids. And I went ahead and did that, even though I really think it's a mite. Went ahead and did that, and as soon as the local store opened the next day, Ace Hardware. We went and got 7. Now this is the other pear tree, and you can see, and I mean it was beautiful when he brought it home. So I really, really believe this is a mite. Everything I've looked at says so. There's just not enough temperature difference to have done this in 3 hours, you know. So I'm kind of bummed, really. But my cherry tree looks good, and that's another reason why I think it's a mite, a blister mite, is because they attack apples and pears, and that's what we've got over there. They have another plum tree, so they're sending one. He's actually got a cherry on him. And he looks good though, so I'm pretty sure that's what it was, and we had to go get some poison control. Okay, I don't know if I showed you guys the columbine or not. We're remodeling inside and out, so this is kind of quite a bit. This plant I had to move back in the shade, and you can see it was getting a little brown. So it's just too much sun, too much heat for it. So I moved it back in the shade. There's the hostas, which are doing magnificence. I can't walk and talk at the same time. I apologize. They're beautiful. I have some more under there. This is going to be, not yet, but shortly here under our deck, the substrate for morels, yellow morels. I just got the spores in the mail a few days ago. This is the natural time of year for them here out in the woods. We don't have yellow morels. I've never tasted a yellow morel, but I'm sure I'm going to love it. And so it's like 2 packages will do 12 by 12 square foot. I'm just going to do 1 package at a time, I think, unless anybody's done them before. And if you have, please let me know. You know, we have to take some of the wood out of that pile right there because that's a native hardwood. And we have to scorch it because that's what we need for substrate for the mushrooms. So that's what we're going to do with that. I hope I wasn't covering that microphone up on you again. You know, pretty soon you guys aren't even going to watch. And then looks like we've got some netting, and we've got some, let's see what that is. This was the recommendation at the nursery for the trees. So those will go in when the trees go in, which will hopefully be soon. Because I have to do my whole yard with the 7 due to the fact that there's just, let's just do and get it done. I'm not going to baby around it anymore with the ants and stuff. I mean, I'm just going to do it and get it done, keep the dogs in the house overnight, you know, and we're good. I don't know what he's got here. Oh, hoops. It's the stuff for hoops to go over the beds so that we can protect the things that we can protect from the heat and the storms. So this is the cover for that. He called me yesterday to let me know he had taken one of our wheelbarrows to work with him. I was like, really? Why? Have work buy a wheelbarrow. Works for a big company, they can buy a wheelbarrow. So this is what's going on in my neck of the woods. I'd love to hear what's going on in your neck of the woods if you're a gardener. And I know it just looks like one big mess, and so does my downstairs, and that's just with the bathroom downstairs going on. And I told my husband I'm about to start taking out the upstairs kitchen cabinets before the contractor gets at him because he's so busy right now. He's a busy guy anyways. Wonderful, well, he's my son-in-law. I mean, so of course he does wonderful work. You know, he does do beautiful work. One of these days I'll put a picture in for you. Actually, when he's done with my bathroom, I'll show you some pictures. And we're doing the kitchen and extending. It's a 4-bedroom house, but you know, I think the bedrooms are maybe 12 by 12 or something. So we're going to open ours up to the one next to it. Make a big master bath. People don't have 4 and 5 children anymore. I'll try and stay out of politics here, which I really don't have a problem doing for the most part. What I can say is this, what I will say is this. Don't let them win. We all bleed red. We all bleed red. We're all humans. We need to love each other. We need to be kind. We need to be decent human beings. We most definitely don't need to intentionally, when we have somebody in a position to cuff them and be done with it, murder them. So, whether they'll find that he intentionally murdered him or not, I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, anybody there that didn't stop it is part of it. But let's not tear what we have up over it. I watched a really good video of when they were protesting in Sacramento at the Capitol over not opening up the state. There was a Marine there that got up and spoke. He was amazing, absolutely amazing. He got up and spoke to the officers. And while he's speaking to the officers, he says to them, "He's a vet. Now let's see what this beetle is, because I'm going to look him up and see what kind of damage he is doing. Now you know I'm getting the 7 out to anything, everything." Anyway, cops are all lined up, etc., etc. Just pieces of my resin artwork that I do. I don't know if I showed you. This is just just pieces of styrofoam I needed to do something with, and Sue Finley had inspired me, and I just stuck it out here. When he got done, anyway, he's a doctor, didn't have a mask on, a vet, I don't know, probably in his 30s, early 40s. By the time he got done, the cops turned and walked away. He was awesome. I watched my local news. I live 190 miles from Spokane. The officers in Spokane during the riots took a knee. It was a very peaceful demonstration. It wasn't a protest, it was a demonstration of togetherness. Mountains are beautiful, huh? Then the out-of-staters came in, and they know for a fact that they were from out of state. They know for a fact they were brought in. They have it all. And began demolishing downtown Spokane. If you see it, say something. Film it so other people know what's really going on. Get out of the way. Be safe. If you feel the need to demonstrate, be safe about it. I don't live where there are any demonstrations, so I guess this is my demonstration right here. It's one country. If you don't love it, then you can leave it. If you do love it, then we need to take care of it and protect it. And we're not going to get anywhere by tearing things up. If you need money so badly that you'll let someone pay you to travel and demolish another city, my husband's company is hiring. I know a lot of other places that are too. So that's what I have to say about that. And I'm a little brokenhearted over it. All I can do is pray for this country. And I guess I better name this channel. So, I tell you what. You send me a name, and if I pick the name that you send me, I will send you a packet of seeds. And I will even let you pick the type of seed that you want. because I haven't decided what to name the channel, and it's time. So let's do that. Yeah. Just offer me up a name, and I'll give you a list of seeds that I have unopened. You can pick a pack, and I will send them to you. So, till I talk to you again, hopefully when a whole lot more's done, happy gardening.